Oh, I'm lying. So let me go ahead and do this. Tagging a few people. How y'all doing this morning? It's been a while since I've well, it hasn't. I came on here last week. Let me turn the air off in case that's messing with things. So I came on here last week and I talked about the Carrie Mae Williams Center, updates with that. But today I'm on here and I'm talking about death, transformation, and transition. A lot of people are losing loved ones that are very close to them. In a matter of 24 hours, several people have relayed the news to me that they lost somebody that was close to them. Several people have shared stories of inconvenience having to do with technology, travel, mainly technology though. And several people around me are going through transformations and transitions that are inevitable. To their cycle, their life cycle right now. And I just feel compelled to come on here and talk to y'all about that for a minute. Hey, Marquez. Yeah, it was a lot of people that I didn't get to talk to last night because I ended up being a little bit of a chef for a minute. Got on the grill with Mel B and helped out a little bit over there. But there will absolutely be other opportunities for us to talk, and I look forward to that. Let's see who else is on here. If you're on here and you're watching right now, say hey, wave, leave a comment. Let me know if what I'm talking about is resonating with you. But it's crazy, y'all. The divine is coming through and making room, right? So it is very apparent that there is a fleet of souls that is leaving the earth right now. And I don't want to get into the why of it all, but I just want to make everyone aware that this is happening. This is something that we can't control. This is something that we don't have the answers for. All of us may not have the answers for, but we do need to brace ourselves. We need to brace ourselves and not fight it. Don't fight it, okay? Embrace the emotions that you're going to feel behind the sense of loss that you are experiencing. Allow yourself to reflect on the nature of the relationship with that individual that you have lost or may potentially lose right now. Be aware that there are greater powers at play that are affecting and influencing your life right now. We're dealing with Pluto being in retrograde. I'm not sure if it's still in retrograde or not. But when you think about the planet of Pluto, Pluto is the planet of death and transformation. Okay, it is that it is the planet that deals with taboo issues, and it is the planet that deals with the occult knowledge. So if you are feeling like if you're feeling like you under pressure, or like maybe you being stretched, or maybe you being pushed in some type of tension somewhere is occurring in your life because of what is going on, because like spiritually and alchemically in our environment. And the message that I've received that we need to embrace is that everybody needs to be practicing the law of least resistance. Okay, you need to embrace what lies ahead. You cannot fight it. It is inevitable. You cannot control it. Okay, stop dwelling on the past, what should have been, what could have been, what would have been if this, that, and the third had happened. Stop trying to anticipate the future, because all you're going to do is give yourself anxiety about it and work yourself up. Right now, it's a lot of stuff going on that we can't control, and we have to find a way to be grateful for that. Okay? We can't just you can't just accept it and have a negative perception around it. You got to find the gratitude in it somewhere. You got to find the lesson in it somewhere. You have to open yourself up to receive whatever it is that you're supposed to be getting from this, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, physically, whatever it is that God wants you to know right now. Surrender to it. Do not fight it, because Pluto is not finna play with you. Okay, Pluto ain't sparing nobody. Pluto does not care. Pluto is that, give it to you real, straight, with no chaser. Okay, so do yourself a favor and figure out how to ground yourself. You may feel untethered right now because in addition to Pluto being in retrograde, we are in a pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. So your technology is failing you right now. You trying to send emails. You thought you clicked send and you thought it was on the way, but it never got there. Go check your emails. Make sure no important information is not sitting in the outbox waiting to go through. Maybe Mercury is the planet of travel, technology. You got important contracts that you contemplating signing right now. It might not, with this pre-shadow going on, it might not be the best time to go ahead and sign that contract. It might not be the best time to be taking that trip. If it is necessary, if you can't avoid it, then you need to take the necessary precautions to protect yourself. Make sure if you signing paperwork, you talking to a reliable lawyer. Make sure if you got things that need to be sent in the mail, you putting insurance on it, so in case anything happens, you're covered. Like catching flights, make sure everything, the logistics for your flights and your travel is good. And also understand that these retrogrades do not come to punish you. They come to transform you. They come to make you reevaluate those parts of your life. Right? So you have two major retrogrades going on with a big old eclipse. A big lunar eclipse in the middle. Right? And not only is it a lunar eclipse, it is a blood moon and a super moon. All right. So when it's a blood moon, that simply means that once the moon is eclipsed, it creates a red tint from the extra light of the sun. So that's a very powerful energy that is happening in the sign of Sagittarius. The sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about exploration and travel. The Sagittarius is the centaur, the warrior. Okay, so if you have Sagittarius placements in your chart, maybe in your ascending, maybe in your moon, who knows where it could be. It could be in your Venus. It could be, in any one of those signs. Your Mercury, so your Venus is your love. Your Mercury is communication. Your moon, that's your emotions and your relationship with your mother. Get acquainted with your natal chart. Okay. You need to go and look up your natal chart and look at your placements and see what you got going on, because these planetary shifts are no joke. They are no joke. They're not gonna play with you. Okay. So you have all these things, we have all these things going on right now. And if you haven't been doing your work, the retrograde is going to bring it to the surface. Whatever you've been suppressing and not really dealing with and addressing, it's going to come out. It's going to come out in your communication. It's going to come out in your travel. It's going to come out in your beliefs can also be getting transformed right now. Because like I said, Pluto is the planet of transformation, the taboo, the occult, and things of that nature. If you find yourself, if you are a person who may consider yourself very religious and spiritual, but lately you're more drawn to things of the occult, maybe you have been considering getting a tarot reading, maybe you starting to get into the crystals, maybe you starting to get into the use of herbs and oils and the use of natural elements to heal yourself. Don't resist that. Don't resist that. You know, that is it all comes from the same place, is what you realize, regardless of what you call it. But don't cut yourself off from blessings because you are resisting what is inevitable. That's the, you know, the ultimate message that I wanted to give today. Reach out to those people in your life who are your elders, who may have illnesses, and speak life into them. Take a moment to tell them why you love them and you appreciate them today. Yeah, I got a list of people that I'm calling. Also, transformation and transition. It's a lot of people that's just like that's around me that are not only losing close loved ones, but they are also going through major transformations in their lives, in the area of work and career, in the area of money, in the area of beliefs. Going through transitions where they may be leaving one profession and leaving another, or maybe your business is getting ready to look different and go to a whole new level. Take the path of least resistance. Evaluate wherever the tension is. Take the time to examine it and handle it intuitively the way your intuition is telling you to do so, because that's the only way you're gonna get through this. You can't fight it. You can't bare knuckle this. You can't do it by yourself. You need to be talking to people. Get you somebody that you trust to talk to, you know. Find a way to ground yourself. You can ground yourself by putting your taking your shoes and your socks off and putting your feet in the grass, putting it in the dirt, putting it in the sand, going by water and meditating. There are all type of meditative videos you can do on YouTube. Crystals always help. I got a big old thing. I got my crystals out and placed in strategic places right now so that I can remain covered during this time. But get by yourself and just think, you know, go within, listen to that internal intuitive voice. Hey sis, good morning. Thank you to everybody that's coming on. Portia, Sierra, Kimberly, Brianna, I appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, get by yourself and go within and listen to what spirit is telling you to do. If there's something that you've been procrastinating on and you've been hey Danielle, good morning. If there's something that you've been procrastinating on, go ahead and get it done, especially if it got to do with paperwork. Because when Mercury, look, let me tell you something. I broke my phone yesterday. It's been other few technical things that's been going on, and I was just like, okay, I know why this is happening. But yeah, y'all, get your affairs in order. Clean your house up. You know, take another look at your budget. Make sure that if you had to make any changes as far as like making payments on bills and stuff like that, maybe you got to switch out your cards and things like that. That's a Mercury retrograde thing. Make sure everything is properly linked. Make sure that you're not being overcharged multiple times for stuff. These are things that you need to look into to kind of insulate yourself from what's going on around you. That's all I got. I just wanted to come on here and encourage y'all. For those of you who are experiencing huge loss right now, I am praying for you. Know that you are supported. Know that my heart goes out to you. Know that I am meditating on your energy. And for all of you who are tuning in and who will lay eyes on this, and please comment. Girl, foreigners hacked your account. See, Mercury retrograde. Somebody tried to be aware of this SBA scam going around. People are now using like fake SBA loans. They coming in your inbox and asking, have you applied for this new grant or whatever. They not really giving you no details on it, but then they want you to click this link and they got a picture of SBA up there, but when you look at it, it's a Facebook or something else like that, because they trying to fish your information. Then when you click on the link, it's telling you to put in your username and password. It's a phishing scam. Do not fall into it, okay? Do not your bank numbers. They hacked your account, your cards and bank. Oh Lord have mercy, girl. Yeah, get that in order. Cancel everything, get new stuff. It's real right now. The energy is like whatever small inconveniences would normally happen without this super moon taking place. This super moon is amplifying that energy, okay? And with it being in the element of fire, it's gonna be intense. So you need to embrace yourself. You might not believe in this stuff, but you need to take heed, baby. You might not believe in the crystals and the herbs and the oils. Okay, cool. Get in your prayer closet and start praying. Okay, but make sure that you are connected to the divine, and make sure that you are grounded right now. Okay, because this energy, if you get hit by enough blows in this energy right now, it's gonna be a TKO. You're gonna be out for the count. You're gonna be feeling untethered. You're gonna be feeling like you just in free fall, not knowing what's going on. And for those of you who have already been swept up in that energy, you do have the power to ground yourself. You do have the power to ground yourself. And you do have the power to withstand the pain of what is coming, okay? You have the power to not only endure, but you have the power to be transformed by that. Allow yourself to be transformed by that. It's not going to break you. And for those of you who feel like you are being bended and stretched in a way that is unusual and is more intense than ever before. Remember, pressure makes diamonds. Remember that a seed cannot bear fruit and set roots until it is broken open. Okay? Understand that what comes after the death and what comes after the seed, these folks out here driving crazy, everything. Like, this energy is intense right now. Whatever is happening to you, right? Okay, so that's another thing. That's something else that Spirit is saying right now. Whatever you feel like is happening to you, it's not happening to you. It is happening through you, and it is happening for you. Okay? Everything that is happening right now is working for your good, to transform you, to elevate you, to put you where you said you wanted to be. So either you're going to rise to the occasion, or you are going to crumble and revert back to the old habits and what is comfortable, because you are too afraid to do what needs to be done to have what you said you wanted to have. Okay? And this just is what it is right now. Ashley says, we are going to have to talk about you going live while driving. This the only time, like this when I be, that's when I be getting my messages when I'm driving. I'm sorry. When I'm in the car, that's when Spirit be talking to me the most. And that's when my communication, it flow freely. I think it's because I be out in the sun. So I might have to find a setup where I'm out in the sun and getting those downloads freely without it. But I promise I'm not, I'm in tune. I'm good. I'm covered. But yeah, that's what I had to say today. I wanted to do it. And then also, I mean, my messages just be fresh. So this information is fresh right now. And I wanted it to come to y'all while it was fresh on my heart, because, man, it's so many people around me that are losing people right now. And they're ending cycles. Pay attention to numbers too. You know, maybe you going through some type of transformation right now, and it's a 5-year, 10-year, 15-year mark. You know, it's coming in, you know, increments of a specific number. Look into the numerology behind the cycle that is happening or beginning and ending in your life. Okay, that's all I have for y'all right now. Gonna make some deliveries. I promise to feed some people, you know, nurture on some people and show some love. So I'm getting ready to pull up and feed some people. So I love y'all. I love you to life, and I look forward to taking this journey with you. If you want some intuitive guidance counseling, that's something that I do offer through my Kemetic Tarot. Business is called Kemetic Lotus Tarot, and you can go to Kemetic lotustarot.ask.me, and Kemetic is spelled Kemetic, and you can book multiple types of readings. If you're new to this, I have inexpensive ways for you to get your feet wet and get some guidance that you need. If you true to this and you want some in-depth work, I have some high quality readings I can do for that. If you somebody that just want a consultation and you just need a little bit of coaching and help putting together a strategy for your life that is holistic, then I do that as well. So it's Kemetic lotustarot.ask.me, and I will type that in the comments and pin it up there for y'all. All right, y'all, I love you to life, and I look forward to taking this journey with you. Peace.